Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland slugger. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lake looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hunt.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cleveland slugger.
Cleveland slugger.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he's safe.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So there's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Moya. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here. Move it right here one time, kid.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fay moving in, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
First baseman number
standing
25.
in now with runners in scoring position, Daniel Nava. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is. Striding in once again, John Harris. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in once again, Cleveland slugger. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High in the air out to center field. Fay is there, 2 gone. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ready for another shot now. Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out to right field. Slugger has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only 1 away. Marco Hernandez steps in. 3 and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Cleveland slugger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again, John Harris. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Slugger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. It was a walk in his last trip. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up. Standing in, Cleveland Slugger. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Castillo going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
For the Iron Pig, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping into the box, Cleveland Slugger. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harris is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first. Now at the plate, Rusney Castillo. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Slugger on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Santana. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3.
Come on, baby.
Now to the plate, Cleveland Slugger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So coming to the plate, Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder, Cleveland slugger.
This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Off. And they will tag him out between first and second, and whatever that was. Stepping in, Matt Dominguez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Matt Dominguez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Cleveland slugger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fay going back on it. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of men.
Digging in now, Josh Rutledge. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. This is in the air to right. Slugger is there, 2 down. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the iron pitch, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game. 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Digging in, Cleveland slugger. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Today, hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in, Cleveland slugger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
At the plate, Michael Pock. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Michael Pock.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead. Now batting, Eric Shasha.
Catcher, Eric Shasha.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slugger has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So digging in now, Cleveland Slugger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now in the box, Cleveland Slugger. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Swinging a looper to left. Castillo has a play. 2 down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. So some real problems out there that time as it'll. Digging in, Cleveland Slugger. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here. Pulled toward right center field. Late is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here. No.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
For the victorious Iron Pigs, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Paw Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Lehigh Valley. Into the box now, Cleveland slugger. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now at the plate, Edward Otto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Otto.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cleveland slugger.
Cleveland slugger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Edward Otto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edward Otto.
Hey, let's go 2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's
Cleveland slugger will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Otto is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Nava. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Daniel Nava.
Now the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Hawk rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
The batter,
striding in once again, Pedro Florimon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Here's Burris for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The right fielder, number 14, Chris Heisey.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger looks up, and a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brian Goodwin.
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slugger has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top.
And one was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Lehigh Valley Iron. Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland Slugger. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 28 on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
It's in a groove. He can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run. Going to do some major damage.
At the plate, Edward Otto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Otto.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cleveland Slugger. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Huerta is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wilmer Defoe.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Slugger. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wilmer Defoe.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Slugger giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to strike. Now at the plate, Cleveland Slugger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. McRae is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Clint Robinson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in once again, Cleveland Slugger.
44. Cleveland
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor of the game.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Syracuse Chiefs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now batting, Cleveland Slugger. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vick ranging back, still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Stepping into the box, Emmanuel Burris. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to right field. Slugger is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Burris takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a...
Stepping up to the plate, Clint Robinson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now in the box, Nick Huerta. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second. At the plate, Cleveland Slugger. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the two teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
Batting, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Pop. Runner goes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Vick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. Stepping up now, Clint Robinson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Nick Huerta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Slugger is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Cleveland Slugger. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
This is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Into the box now, Emmanuel Burris. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger is right there. And that's out number 2. Into the box, Cleveland Slugger. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Vick sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's...
Man.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Standing in, Cleveland slugger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, stay high, huh? Stay high.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Defoe is there. Throw in time and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. In now, Edward Otto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Otto.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, slugger. And that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Now to the plate, Cleveland slugger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Slugger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. At the plate, Michael Pock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Cleveland slugger. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, it's obvious they didn't show their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting, right fielder, Sidney Beck.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Slugger moves over. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Cleveland slugger will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Heisey on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Pock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Heisey is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Daniel Moya.
Right here, one time.
Daniel Moya.
Runner breaks for third. Bounce to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. So stepping in, Gallegos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 5 runs, 10 hits.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. The calendar has turned to September and we're ready for baseball. Digging in, Cleveland slugger. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance. Cleveland slugger. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Moya. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moya.
And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Valentin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Nava. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Cleveland slugger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled to first. Austin is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Daniel Moya. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Nava. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Now batting.
In now, Pedro Florimon, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 1-for-2 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. And that brings in Taylor Featherston. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The center fielder number 24.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Andres Blanco. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 6-1. Striding in once again, Ken Sanchez. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Albert Pollard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Albert Pollard.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
It's the first game of the road trip, and it takes a little bit to get an adjustment. You're not used to being that team that goes to the plate first to start the game after you've been home for a long homestand. But they need to get comfortable now in the new surroundings, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
Lays off a
get blown out. They're already blown out.
And it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
One out, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey,
2 balls, 2 strikes.
what's going on, man?
Count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach
How you doing?
on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Up here playing the game of baseball before I go to work. How was your day? Oh, that's what's up. That's what's going on. See, just chilling, huh?
Swung on and missed. Out.
See, just chilling.
That fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it.
So your day was good, though?
0-1 pitch on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You still in here? Oh, yeah, I see you.
That was a curveball that never really
So what's up?
stayed high.
I know last time I was on your broadcast, you talking about you going on vacation.
You see a lot of guys.
Or something you see was going on a trip or something like that.
But a curve like that.
Because I know you said something about your income tax. I know you said he was planning on a trip or something like that.
Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches, red balls.
Appreciate you sharing the broadcast.
And now the count's even.
But can you hear me though?
He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
I don't want them trying to smack one on me.
Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Can you hear me?
Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
So digging in now, Donovan Solano. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Shortstop, Ronald.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rail Riders, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
What up? Do 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 do. I say yes, sir. My bad. Let's take a little intermission. Let me see, 41. I don't want none of that.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League.
69-7.
Between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre
Man,
Riders
you said many
and
games?
the Lehigh Valley Iron
That's like
Pigs.
140
It's
games if I
baseball on
win
the
this.
show, and it's coming up next.
Jeez, we
Ronald
need to win
Teray
this,
is
though.
the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop.
Yeah, we need to win this. Be 77. That'd be a good record. 50. You know.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. HR, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last
My bad,
game.
I'm
Now they're one
broadcasting
under
and I'm
500. If you get the
YouTube.
500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Here's the 1-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Featherston is right there. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Tyler Austin. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Austin.
First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Henson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Scott Hinson stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
McGreal.
Standing in, Roger McGreal, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pollard. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Pollard. Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hawk giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Roman Quinn.
And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, it's right here, 1 time.
Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Sanchez on the move. 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
So striding forward now, Andres Blanco. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Lifted the other way to left center. Hinson has a beat on it. 2 down. Now batting, Michael Hawk. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Michael Hawk.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, big guy, steer this one.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In there, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's a 2-out single, but a 3-hitter. Now he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do, but most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
Into the box, Cleveland Slugger, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
ready. Stay hot. Here you go.
Now the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McGreal ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on.
Nobody here, no outs.
At the plate, J.P. Singleton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Singleton.
Hey, 2 outs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
2-1's the count.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Ken Sanchez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
One and one.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out.
1 out now.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Stepping into the box, Ronald Torreyes.
Now batting.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ronald Torreyes.
Here's the 2-2. This is skied out toward right. Slugger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cleveland Slugger.
Right,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cleveland Slugger.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
See it, drive. Let's go. Right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Third
Man,
baseman.
not inching.
Daniel
He is knocking his way through the door. You start getting into the 30s, next thing you know, you're really starting to chase history.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Ready now, Tyler Austin. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. hit in the air to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Cleveland slugger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Slugger.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Daniel Moya.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
He's running towards second. Pitches a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Austin looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Daniel Nava, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-2 home hit to short. Torreyes fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Pedro Florimon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Pedro Florimon.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Digging in now, Cleveland slugger is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Now at the plate, Daniel Moya.
Number 1, Daniel Moya.
Hey, your turn. Drive man, huh? Find a barrel.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So coming to the plate, J.P. Singleton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year. So they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Iron Pigs, no runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Slugger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Cleveland. He hit performance in the loss last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Oh, beautiful dive. The second for 1. Just late. He's safe. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Michael Hawk. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cleveland slugger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cleveland slugger.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
You start getting into the 30s, you're talking about a month and some change. That is really a hot streak, and I don't consider it just a streak anymore. He's pretty good.
Now in the box, Michael Hawk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Hawk.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. There he goes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now.
At the plate, Albert Pollard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Albert Pollard.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, slugger makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Cleveland slugger. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cleveland slugger.
Shot towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Torreyes.
Leading off for
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Ronald.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Slugger moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Sergio Samuels. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Samuel
pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So he's Ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Slugger.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 33 on the year as they move on top 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Sanchez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. Slugger
is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he'll make it up safely.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pig. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Rail Riders, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A labor. Stepping into the box, Tyler Austin. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slugger is after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now in the box, Scott Hinson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance. So digging in now, Cleveland slugger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. Hinson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Lifted in the air out to right. Slugger is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of the second. Scranton leads it 1-0. Striding in once again, Cleveland slugger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Slugger.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rob Refsnyder. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger over to his left, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Cleveland slugger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Hock, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Daniel Moya. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Moya.
The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pedro Florimon.
Ready with the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone.
2 balls, no strikes.
So coming to the plate, Pedro Florimon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pedro Florimon.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McGreal is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are. So standing in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jorge Alfaro.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for. Into the box now, Ryan Judd. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Judd.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Standing in, Donovan Solano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Donovan Solano.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Slugger moves over. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Cleveland Slugger. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Slugger.
He's set. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Hinson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious